Hello everybody, this is Naomi. I've come to show you my new D-Stash December art journal prompts. I didn't get to show it at the end of the year, so I want to show it now. I think it turned out pretty good. This is my cover that I've made. This is my side cover at the end, and I did a no stitch. Here is my inside. These are all my prompts, and I made a pocket out of the ribbon, so I can put something there. And isn't this beautiful? The first prompt was preface, so I wanted to start the year out, or the month out, with this beautiful angel. Isn't she gorgeous? So I backed her with some coffee dyed paper, so her wings would show up, and her beautiful blue. The next one is sweater. So I did the ugly sweaters, and I did a collage in the background. The next one was green, so I put a green background, and I used some green mistletoe, and I took some lace, and I intertwined the green ribbon in and out of the lace, and I used the Happy Holiday banner in green as well. Okay, this one here was bells. So I took this beautiful bell here and the dove and put Merry Christmas, and then I took and punched a hole at the top, put a brad, and I just dangled me some actual bells from the corner. And this one here is my Christmas list for my family, and I did a fabric fold over so I could keep it covered. Let's see, okay, and this one was bows, and I've got a tag that goes in here someplace. Right here. That one goes in there, and I decorated it with some bows, so that tag goes in there. And this one was weather, so I found a paper pad that had just like the faded trees in the background. I fussy cutted these 2 deers out, put them in, and I cut out some snow, like the way we kind of drawed in me a couple of trees, stamped in some flying geese, and made me a winter scene. And then this one is just a printed out tree. Then I fussy cut it out all of these cardinals. Found me a bird feeder in a magazine, cut it out, and dangled it from there, and made that. And this one was red, so I used the red bells, and I made this carpet rug, and I printed out a chair, and I had this doll, and I set the doll in the chair. So there's that. And then I've always been fond of this little angel. So I found this image of her in the stocking together, and I thought it was, because the prompt was stocking. I just really liked that one. And then this one was gnomes. I had gotten a bunch of gnome Christmas paper. So I made this, made a little pocket with some lace, and made a tag, and he's making a snow angel. And then this one was Santa, so I used an old image of an older Santa. And this was some wrapping paper that I had of the old Peanuts characters, so I used it. And then this one was Fireplace, so I printed out this Fireplace and found me some stockings and hung it, and found me some little things to put on the mantle. Put a wreath, Merry Christmas. And then this one was gifts, so I took a tree and printed it out, put 2 different colored backgrounds, and then just started layering gifts in behind the tree and in front of the tree. And this one was Snowflakes, so I did the snowflake background, got a snow image, fussy cutted the tree and the deer in this tree out, laid them down. Then I took a image of a snowflake and cut it and printed it out on vellum. And this is what it looked like being printed out on vellum. Then I just kind of fussy cut it around it, hung it from a string, and there it is. This one is reindeers, so I collaged together the background. And found me a Santa with some reindeers, and I called it done. And somehow or another, I skipped that page. I don't know how I did it, but this one was ribbon. And I made a bow out of the ribbon and put it here on the bells and put Season's Greeting. And then this one is Snowman, so I had this image of the snowman in the snow globe. Put some decorative paper down, trimmed it out in silver, and there's that. And there's just some printed out cardinals and some poinsettias, which are very beautiful. Put in some gold trim around it. This one was ornaments, so I tried to find some old vintage type ornaments and put a background on it and hung them. And this is one of my favorite images here, always has since I was a kid. The prompt was angel, so this is what I wanted to use. I highlighted her wings in what do you call it? It's right here. Stickles, excuse me. So, and there wasn't a lot of decorations to do to that one because to me it spoke for itself. I still have the picture with the lot in this that my grandmother gave me whenever I was a kid. So, kind of means something. And this was my Christmas envelope. It's from Santa from the North Pole. So I just put some flowers. This one was grandparents. So I put my grandma and grandpa on here. And the dictionary page says grandma, grandma, grandmother, grandparent, grandpa, and grandparents. And I used some washi to decorate the edges with. This is my daughter. This is one of the Christmas pictures that we got. This is her new boyfriend. And then this image was, this prompt was music. So I had found this music sheet. It's called Keep On Praying. It's an old song that was sung years ago. This was one of my grandmother's favorites. And this is a bunch of old Christmas carols And I printed it out, and then I have this one of Elvis's Christmas carols. And then this one says it all for itself. It's one of those that came out a long time ago. So, and then this one was thankful. So I put down everything that I was thankful for. This one was travel. I didn't get to travel this year. My grandmother, or my mom and my dad still have not gotten their COVID shots. They're kind of old and stuck in their ways, and they won't listen to nobody whenever you try to tell them it's for the best. They know better. So I refuse to go home and accidentally take something to them, and I am fully vaccinated with the bonus, but I still refuse to accidentally get exposed somewhere and take it to them. So we didn't do no traveling this year. So, but this is from where I'm at to where home is back home. And then this one was a pocket and a tag. So here is my tag. Isn't she cute? And I made a trifold tag. You can journal here, you can journal here, there. Decorated this one. Journal back here. And I put 2022. And then here, it's a pocket, but it's also a fold out to where you can do some journaling. And this one was celebrate. So I found this image of all the words. It says good luck, peace, money, friendship, hope, love, satisfaction, happy New Year's. Put it down, and then found other, like the party hats, the champagne, the noisy toys, the clock, the balloons. Put them down and collaged it, and then put me some gold down too. And then December the 31st, jumping from 2021 into 2022. So, that is, and my spine, or my book, the background on this was an old gift bag. This one is. So I hope you like my video. I'm going to be trying to do a lot more videos this year. Trying to keep everybody occupied and seeing the things that I'm making. We will be doing more crafts together and things like that. So I'm trying to get my page really built up so that my followers start picking back up and seeing what I'm doing again. So thank you, and I hope everyone has a happy New Year's and a safe and blessed year. Thank you, everyone.